Hey there guys, it is the Skeptic Scopes or Phantom here, and or the Indecisive Gamer, because I'm pretty indecisive. Anyways, so first off, I should warn you guys that you are about to listen to me talk for 19 minutes straight, which is pretty long because this is probably the longest game I've ever played in my life. It is on Demolition, and right there, I saw that guy with my marksman, which, like, believe it or not, I actually kind of think it is a little overpowered. I mean, you don't really think of it as overpowered, but I mean, you know, in a way, it kind of is. The fact that you can, like, see people across the map, even though you wouldn't normally see them. But oh well. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, really. But yeah, anyways, so, yeah, it's spring break. As you guys can see, I'm playing with Zodiac over there, or Crack Zodiac. He's also in my clan. But, anyways, I want to talk about a little Demolition. This game, like, Zodiac told me to come play with him, and I was like, okay, man. I'm probably gonna be really bad at it, and right here, I thought it'd be safe because of that bridge, but I guess bridges don't like me because of that. Anyways, as you guys can see, there's a guy on the other team called Jaber. You know, I was kind of wondering if that was Justin Bieber, like Justin Bieber or something. I don't know, and now I was like, please don't not be Justin Bieber. So just because of that, I really wanted to kill him the whole time. Sorry if you're a fan of Justin Bieber, but. He is like, honestly, I'm not even making this up. I get a headache when I listen to him. I'm not kidding. As you guys can see, I'm playing a little objectively because I got my stinger in my pocket. I'm like, get ready, fool. But my teammate killed it. And I was like, what? Really? You're gonna just like shoot down my helicopter? I mean, really? Oh well. As you guys can see, I'm rocking the portable radar and the ACR, and I did just prestige. I'm playing on my account where I just like really much use my prestige token on like. On the gear unlocks, unlike the portable radar, because I did a lot of challenges for Call of Duty Elite, and same with the ACR, so that's why I have those two things, just in case, just so you guys know. But Demolition seems to be a pretty good game. I mean, if you play your cards right, there's two ways. Like, you can either make a Demolition game go by in like a couple of minutes, or you can make it go by extremely slowly, like I did. Me and Zodiac over here, we were like telling each other how to make the game last longer so we could like stack up our kills and stuff. So what you want to do is, as you guys can see, we're on the offensive, and I think it says, yeah, okay, we already blew up one bomb site, as you guys can see. So, and we still had 3 minutes left, so we were holding off on the B bomb site for now, but we were kind of like guarding near it, so just in case something weird was like I'm sorry, I can't like talk at all, but just in case somebody, I just said somebody, I am pretty weird. That's why I said I'm indecisive, because I want to say something and I say somebody. I'm just kidding, that doesn't make any sense. It's not really indecisiveness. That's not even a word. Oh man, I'm getting lost in my own commentary. Sorry about the sidetrack, but right here I get my Reaper, and yeah, so my teammate's planted right here, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay here and guard it. But the reason I stayed here before and not planted it was because we decided that if something like goes horribly wrong, we want to be there to plant the bomb right away, otherwise something bad's gonna happen. Right there, that guy picks me off. I think I was one away from my AC-130, not really sure. But don't worry, we'll get him later. Get him good. But yeah, so, you know, just starting out on YouTube. Small channel, you know, I think like 28 subscribers. Not big at all, but you know, I'm happy with what I got, you know. It's more of like a hobby, something I enjoy to do. I'm not like trying to just go out there and rush the world and be like, I want 1 million subscribers right now, give it to me. I mean, that'd be great. That'd be like really great. But I'm not just like gonna worry about it all that much. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love that. I would really love that. It's just I don't want to like be rushing everything, because I want to produce quality content. You know, I don't want to be like other people. All they do is they just get like a normal gameplay, they put it up, they use a bad capture card, you know, which is good if you're like a small channel. But if you're like if you're getting bigger, you know, you might want to like upgrade to an HDP bar like I have. Which I just decided to get off right from the back because you know, it's good to, you want to watch like, you know, a nice quality video. I mean, you don't, white boy against X-Jaws and all those big gamers, you don't go over to them because they're like, I mean, they are awesome, and that is why most people go to them. I definitely go to them because I think White Boy is like freaking awesome. But I mean, like, it's hard to explain, but another, like, the HDness, like the quality of their videos are always great. Like every time White Boy posts something, it's like some amazing game, you know. It's just inspirational, I guess you would say. Like every time I watch his games, it makes me want to get on Call of Duty and just go out there and play. You know, when I watch, like, that's just why it's so great. And then the like Hapog stuff and stuff, that helps. Like, you know, it's easier to see, makes you want to watch it because you can actually see the thing without like blurs and overlapping and all that kind of stuff. But you know, just because you don't have a Hapog doesn't mean you won't be like famous or anything, because I have a Hapog and I'm not famous. I don't care. I have 28 people who watch my videos often. Like, that's fine with me, you know. I don't care. I mean, well, I do care, but it's like a complicated kind of feeling, you know. It's like having a puppy. You love the puppy, but you wouldn't say no to another one. You know, like if you saw another puppy out in the street, you wouldn't say, oh, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's too bad, he's homeless, you know, let's just keep driving. Well, most evil people would. But I'd probably like stop and give him some food, maybe even take him in. You know, it's like that. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much like my rant, I guess you would say. You know, I was actually hoping, like, I'm trying to like get into a better commentating mood. Like, wow, and like the other day I was just walking down the street and I saw this white woman going, look, oh honey, would you just give me my Mercedes? And yeah, no, I don't see a white woman walking down the street talking like that. Mostly because I don't live in Beverly Hills, haha, or any of those places. That'd be kind of weird. Just like in Beverly Hills, they have those little, what do you call them, purse chihuahuas things? Chihuahuas. They just bark and bark and bark. They're all like, bark, 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 bark. I don't think they sound like that. It's more of like a high bark. But right here, I'll go ahead and plant because I felt like it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a really long game, isn't it? Dang, and I have to commentate through all of it. All right. Man, this is a pretty good challenge. I should have gotten like a drink or something. Well, I did just drink some coffee, and yeah, coffee helps, I guess. Should have had a cup like right before I started commentating instead of like 2 hours before. But oh well. Anyways, so yeah, I'm playing with Zodiac, and you know, every time we play, we talk like this, and in the Indian accent and all that. I'm not even good at it. I'm sorry if you get offended by that, but I mean no offense. But like, yeah, and people keep like, we hear them like, I know I'm bad at it, but Zodiac is freaking amazing at it, and we always hear these funny jokes because people actually think that he's like actually Indian or Arabian, so they're like, hey, and Zodiac was like, where do you stop camping? And then the guy's like, you know, I'll tell you what, I'll stop camping if you lower the gas prices. I mean, that's kind of funny, but in a way, it's not really us who controls the gas prices, it's the gas companies. And Arabs don't control the gas companies, they control the land where all the gas is being taken. All that stuff, you know, it's pretty complicated. And right here, I saw the guy with the SAM turret, and I was like, no, blow up. Because if you see SAM turret, shoot that down first, and in a couple of seconds you'll see me like take out a Juggernaut with 3 missiles, which is actually a lot. And right there, I did not even know that bridge was there. I'm really bad with Reapers. I get them a lot, but I'm still bad with them. Ah man, there's a Juggernaut. You know, this is a good test of endurance. This proves my commentating worth, the skills, because it is a 19-minute long video, and I'm gonna keep going through it. I'm not gonna drop my mood. I'm gonna go and drink some. Okay, I'm not gonna like actually go and drink something because then I have to go leave and stop commentating. You know, I probably should have gotten something to drink before this. Okay, let's think of a story I can tell. I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking while I'm thinking. But yeah, you know, there's so much stories. Okay, so I got this story, by the way. So 2 years ago, before I moved down here to the south, me and my friend, we were the city park. I mean the downtown. Like I lived in I lived in a city called Greenville, and downtown Greenville they had this nice park. It had like a waterfall and everything in it, right? So me and there's like on top of the waterfall there's like this little groove of a pool where you can like sit down. It's like before the big drop of the waterfall. And then there's like this slightly, like I'd say 5 foot tall slanted rock that leads into that little pool area on top of the waterfall, and me and my friend we were just like sliding down that, you know, having a blast. And I missed the pool and I slid all the way and fell down like a 10, 15, 20 feet waterfall. Can't really remember. It wasn't like a million feet tall waterfall because then I would have been dead. But yeah, and I landed like right into the snake nest, right? Because there's like this, I don't know what kind of snake it was, but like my friend said it was poisonous, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And my friend's like, don't die. And then he threw me like a can, and he's like, if you see it, beat it up with this. I was like, a can? What? How are you supposed to kill something with a can? I mean, really? But yeah, I did get out safe, obviously. I'm still alive. And oh yeah, if you guys see any lags in the gameplay, it's because my internet when I was recording this was really junky. But anyways, so yeah, I got out alive. I'm safe now. The way I got out was my friend like ran around to the bottom, and he like just started throwing these huge stones in the water to make like a little bridge. So I just started hopping on them. Then I got out, you know, and then there's like other guys were like, ah, dude, I thought you were gonna die for a second. And I was like, well, thanks for worrying, even though I don't know you. And he's like, yeah, well, I might have accidentally called he's like, yeah, I might have called 911. I was like, you might want to call them and tell them that I'm okay. So he called them, but the people said they're still gonna come just to like make sure. And like they also called animal control because they didn't want any of the poisonous snakes living into a public area where like kids play and stuff. So animal control and the ambulance came, you know, made sure everybody was alright. And animal control, like you could tell the guy from animal control was really scared, which means it must have been poisonous. Like he knew exactly what snake it was. I don't remember the name, but he was like, you could tell he was scared by the way he was walking, and you could tell his arms were like shaking. I was like, oh gosh, I'm really glad that did not bite me, because that would have ended up real ugly. So yeah, there's one story. I think one story is good enough for now, you know. But wow, we're only on the second match. But yeah, anyways, as you guys can see, like me and my friend, we really sucked out the time of this map. We were like just pulling it and pulling it and pulling it to see how far we could take it. Because you see, when you play Demolition, I think like each round starts off with 3 minutes or 4 minutes or something like that. But however, each time you plant a bomb, the round time limit stops and the bomb timer starts. So let's say if you had 1 second left but the person planted at that 1 second, the 1 second would stop and the bomb timer would keep going. So the round wouldn't end. So that's how we kept doing it, and we were on the offensive this time. So we waited to plant. Wait, we were on the offensive, right? Oh, I don't even know. I think. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I can't remember. But if you're on the offensive, just like go ahead and blow up one bomb site right off the bat, because that way, just in case anything bad happens or the game just suddenly turns in your favor, you only have one bomb site to worry about. So just like kind of wait it out, and then like around on the last minute go ahead and start planning, because that way he'll always be like prepared and safe, you know, just in case. Like it gives you breathing room, you know, like when you're sitting at a table, well, with a bunch of guys, you have this rule, you have the ball rule, you know, you don't smush somebody because they need ball space. Man, that reminds me, like at my lunch table, each time there's like 15 people and the tables are super small, and then there's this one guy who always sits there, and he's probably like the size of 8 people. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm not even mean. He's like a really awesome, cool guy. It's just like we don't always have room for everybody, and he does sit with us sometimes when like other people, like it's first come first serve. But I feel kind of bad like every time there's already like a bunch of people there and we don't have like any room at all. Then he has to go sit somewhere else. But yeah, you know, what can you do? It's high school lunch, you know. Probably like the worst moment for people who don't have a lot of friends, I guess, like he did. Because, you know, if that table ever gets full because I'm like the last one, you know, I just go over and sit by some other friends. So like I'm always prepared, but I feel kind of bad for him. So one time I just like got up and I was like, here, you can have my spot. And it's, yeah, you know, made me feel good about myself. Proud. Like, yeah, good times. Actually, it wasn't really that great of a time because I had to go sit with my other friends. And they're kind of like, they're funny, but they're the kind of people that make you lose your appetite when you're eating lunch. You know, they're like, dude, did you hear about that one guy who threw up in the bathroom the other day? It was all orange and I could have sworn I saw pumpkin. And I was like, hey, you guys want my food? Ah, man. But yeah, yes, the round comes to an end, and now we're at the home stretch, the final bloodbath of the game. After 19 minutes of talking straight, my throat is going. Okay, it's probably not going to be lost or anything, because I talk all the time to myself, or my friends, or my mother, or my brother, or my father. You know, it's overtime. So overtime is pretty much you get one target for both people. Both sides get a bomb. Whoever plants the bomb gets the bomb site. You know, if my team plants the bomb, they have to defuse it, and then they have to plant. So we both end up with bombs. We both have bombs. So the first person to blow up the bomb site, first team to blow up the bomb site wins. That's pretty much duels. Anyways, right here, as you guys can see, I try to call my Reaper, and they called in an EMP, and I was like, what? Come on, really? Really? And then my teammate over here plants the bomb. After I was like screaming in the mic, I was like, don't plant the bomb, yeah, I need to call in the thing. I was like, oh, 27 seconds. Come on, you guys are just gonna keep seeing me spam it because I'm trying to get the Reaper out. But I do think they defused the bomb site, which is good in the end. But we do win because, you know, the way I'm playing, we're definitely gonna win. And Zodiac, look at Zodiac's score when we're done. It was like some awesome score as well. But yeah, Demolition, if you can play your cards right, it's like free kills, free leveling. I prestiged just the other day, and I'm already like level 40 something. See, they defused it, and I was like super happy. I was like, yes, they defused it. That buys me some time. Maybe I can get my AC 130 now. And yeah, and there's that guy. I was looking for the guy who kept shooting me down, and I saw he was like all the way back there. Well, I don't think I saw it here, but I did now. It's kind of bad. No, never mind. I didn't get my AC 130. I don't even remember what kill streak I'm on, because this game's kill streaks was like really confusing. Like I was like overlapping some and then dying in certain places, but I still had this kill streak, and it was just like so confusing. But I think I almost got a second Reaper in overtime. Well, another Reaper in overtime. I know I've gotten like probably 3 Reapers this game, because I know I got 1 and overlapped it, so that's 2 automatically. And then I think I get this other one over here. So that's like extra. No, never mind. I don't even know. But as you guys can see, we win the final 19th stretch. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like it for this 19 hours of pure commentary and gameplay. Please subscribe. That would be awesome. And leave a comment. I love reading them. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.